Hello, and welcome back to Irreverent Shaman, your spot for completely understanding your emotions. Not completely, but kind of maybe getting some of the underpinnings a little bit. So awesome. So, we're here today. We're going to talk about what is an emotion. Because emotions are these unconceivable, fickle little things that we never really talk about, and it's something that we all need to know the underpinnings of. Now, if you are in serious emotional distress or psychological problems, go see a professional. I am not your professional, but if you are a normal person who's like, what the heck? What is this? How do I do this? And how does it work? Please feel free to use this as a way to better understand yourself. Because we've got all these personality tests that are flying around the internet, but if you understand your emotions, it doesn't matter what personality type you are. It just matters what am I feeling and how do I work with this. Okay? As always, just go ahead and like and subscribe, follow, because Instagram is the place for you to get this great content. Yeah, so enough about me. Anyways, let's get down and dirty to emotions. 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 Emotion. So if you have email and you have e this and e that, what does that mean? It's energy. I know. Electronic. But what is electricity? It's energy. Emotions are how the energy in our body runs. And I'm not talking about a signal. I'm not talking necessarily about neurons, because that is one of many, many ways that energy travels through our bodies. I'm talking about energy in motion. That is the purpose of an emotion. And when an emotion gets stuck in one place, then you've got a problem. Then you have a stuck emotion. You heard any of those great people who are gurus and, oh, I know everything, and just let's all be one with the world and whatever. I love hippies. I do. But they're always talking about stuck emotions, and they're not wrong. you know that's what they're talking about, is and the energy that's supposed to be moving is stuck in one place, and when energy is stopped, all hell breaks loose. So if you have a stuck emotion like anger or sadness or oversensitivity is actually one. Disgust. Some people are stuck in disgust and they just think everything is gross. And they keep cleaning things or getting worried about a bacterial infection or there's bacteria on this. It's a stuck disgust emotion. So if you have an emotion that's flowing, then the emotion comes up to light and it comes to your attention. Okay, this counter is not clean. Let us do something about it. Okay? But if it's an unnecessary amount of cleaning, that just means it's a stuck disgust. The purpose of so the emotions flow through the body, and in Chinese medicine theory, they kind of flow through the body in a specific pattern, and if you want to get really into it, one controls the other, one flows to the other. So, for example, the lung energy flows, or they go both ways. They're all connected, but one will control the other or prevent it from happening, and the other will push and flow to that organ. So there are tons and tons of resources on that specific dynamic out there. That's not the purpose here. But what you want to do is have it open and flowing. And that's why every meditation starts with relaxing. Because when you tighten, it's not just your muscles that you're tightening. It is your energy systems that you're tightening. Now, there's all kinds of... This is what bothers me about the energy world. Oh, Ayurvedic is correct. Oh, Chinese medicine is correct. Oh, nobody's right. We should all just be in peace and love. Here's the thing. The Ayurvedic and the Indian tradition the basis of their energy system is chakras, right? So you've got the 7 chakras, and you've got many more above and many more below. The goal for the chakras is to have them open and spinning, right? Chinese medicine has acupuncture points, so they are specific to points on the body, and there are major points, and then there are less major points. They're all important, but the flow is what's important. They're both true, okay? They both act in different ways. It's like saying, there are only capillaries or there's a heart. Well, you have both. They just function in different ways. And Chinese medicine is much more fine tuned to specific parts of the body. And the chakras are more like the giant sources, right? So think of the heart on the body as being a chakra, because it is. The heart chakra is a thing. And then think of the acupuncture points more like the blood vessels, the capillaries. And if there is not flow in the capillaries, then the heart isn't going to function correctly. There has to be flow in both ways. So it's all true. It's just, what is the distressed location and how do we move it forward? With the chakras, you want them, like I said, open and spinning. The acupuncture points, you want to, it's much more body focused, much more body focused. So what's a good way for you guys to like play with this? I already, in my last video, I showed you the acupuncture point of the lung. The main one is here. It's kind of actually two, right here and here. And then the chakra for the heart is right in the middle, like right where your physical heart is. And the heart and the lungs have this beautiful relationship together, where the heart flows the blood through the body, and it goes into the lungs, and it's very, very close, right? So you want to have those spots kind of relaxed. And yes, basic meditation will do this. Letting go of stuck thoughts will do this. Because your thoughts are, they're not in your brain. Your thoughts are in your body, and your brain thinks that it's thinking them. But your thoughts are really requests from your body to say, hey, this is a problem. Or they even could be toxins. They even could be thoughts of the bacteria that has overgrown, or yeast that has overgrown. So a lot of these thoughts aren't really thoughts at all. That's why basic meditation is so important for your emotional health. Because when you let go of the thoughts and not fixate on them as if they are the truth or the one thing that you need to think about right now, that needs to be addressed right now, when you let them go and recognize that you are the sky and not the clouds within them, then you finally can let the things flow the way they're supposed to. Because just like with electricity, there is a direction, and it naturally goes immediately there. Yeah, I'm not bullshitting you. Jeez. Why do you have to be like that? Seriously. Think about it. If you plug in your phone, it immediately recognizes, hey, there's a charge. There is energy flowing through the cord into your phone. Immediate. If it's not immediate and it takes 2 seconds before it happens, you go, what the heck? Something's wrong. There's a block, something's not working, blah, blah, blah. You try to address the problem. The same thing is true with our emotional energy. Now, that doesn't flow across the cord, and it's not as, currently with the tools that we have, it's not as measurable as it is with our neurons, because we have this mental idea of a cord. Okay, this goes like this, blah, blah, blah. What also does that in the body? Oh, neurons. Well, it's not just neurons. You have Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a thing. That's immediate. So it's like the Wi-Fi of the body, Bluetooth of the body. This stuff wasn't invented, it was just copied. How about that? So, um, let's start with a basic meditation for the heart. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop into our heart and we're going to imagine our physical heart. Oh, that sounds scary. Yeah, you have a heart. And it's 2 inches inside your chest, and there is a ball of energy that lives inside your heart. And I believe that's the heart chakra, but nowhere have I found that that is what it is, but that's what I call the heart chakra. And it is a physical place in the left ventricle. And you just kind of focus on that spot, 2 inches inside your chest. And you notice out of the corner of your eye, kind of just this expansion. Now, normally when I do this meditation, it's about 5 to 10 minutes long. I'm not going to sit here and do it for you in front of you here, but that is something that I work with people on. So if that's something you want to go deeper on, or if you want me to do a whole video of me just sitting here and meditating on the heart chakra, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. Put it in the comments. But allowing that heart chakra to expand throughout your body allows you to find those spaces and places within yourself that are not pushing back. So remember, the capillaries are pushing back and the heart is pushing out. Capillaries, but if the capillaries aren't pushing back, then you don't have a blood flow, you just have a out. It's a closed system. So if you would like me to do a full meditation on Instagram, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments. And if you are having any concerns, questions, or confusion around what an emotion is, or if you have found some huge aha moments about emotions, I want to hear about that too. So please put that in the comments. You can put in my DMs if you're too scared to publicly post that. Irreverent Shaman is the location of all that. But it was great talking to you again. Let's go ahead and keep the conversation going, and I will talk to you soon.